How's everybody doing? Let's see, this hat or, yeah, let's go back to the good hat. The hat everybody likes. So, obviously still at work. I'm heading out of Phoenix though, on the way into LA to pick up a load, and then I'm finally going home for a day. Then coming right back. I think they're gonna give me a new truck. Maybe. We'll find out. So, still at work. And I'm getting to a point here. I'm working, happy to be working, happy to be making money, alive and healthy, and building a YouTube channel that might help other people have that mindset. There's a Heartland guy in front of me with one of those red Kenworths that I want. Hopefully they'll give me one. So I'm working, and it is my birthday. So I turned 39 today. 39 years old. It's crazy to me because I feel like I was 25 and then boom, 39 years old. But that's the thing, is it doesn't bother me that I'm working on my birthday. I've always worked on my birthday. As long as I can remember, I've always worked on my birthday, except one time. It was the year started trucking, 2018. My trainer that I was with happened to live in an LA area, and he took his home time in LA. So I had always wanted to go to LA, never really had. So I just took my birthday in LA. I rented a car and drove around and saw LA. Cool. That was my birthday celebration, I guess. And it gave me a good idea. And a lot of people wonder why the hell men don't really celebrate their birthdays. We don't care. Like, in general, most men just don't give a crap to celebrate their birthday. And everybody asks why. Why do you hate your birthday? Why do you? For some reason, I guess people think it means you hate yourself if you don't care about your birthday. That's actually the opposite of the case. It's the opposite of what I think most men are thinking. I saw this meme. Got the green tea today. Saw this meme. It always made me laugh because I see it every time. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. That's a Nickelback lyric, isn't it? Look at this photograph. All right. ADHD kicking in, and I don't even have ADHD. So I saw this meme, and it says, why don't men celebrate their birthdays? And the response is, why would I want to celebrate the day all my problems started? And I've never related to something so hard in my life. But it's true. It's super true. But that's not the only reason. I think, for me personally, I don't care to celebrate something that I didn't earn or that I didn't work for, or, I didn't accomplish or something like that. I don't care to celebrate something that I did nothing for. And there is not a single person in this entire world, in history, that earned their birthday. Nobody. Nobody did that. You just popped up one day and it's like, boom, I'm here now. I'm here. Deal with it. I wonder if that's what Hitler said when he came out. I'm here, deal with it. Throw him over the freaking railing into the vat of acid. But yeah, I don't care to celebrate something I didn't really earn. So I think a lot of men probably feel that way too. I know a couple of my friends, I've said that to a couple of my friends, and they're like, yeah. Now, I don't really celebrate my birthday per se. But my birthday month rolls around. I might go to Red Robin for my free burger, which I forgot to do this month. The free, I might get a free burger or a free meal or whatever at some of these little places. That's about it. And I will use my birthday as an excuse, typically, to buy myself something nice, like a new gun or a guitar. This year, I bought myself a new guitar. That's the white one. It's hanging behind me on my wall when I'm at the apartment. And I wanted that one specifically because my favorite band of all time is Metallica. And James Hetfield, lead singer and the guitarist, that's the type of guitar he plays. And that's the reason that guitar, that band is the reason I started playing guitar. So I wanted a Metallica style white Explorer guitar. That's why I have it. and I got it for my birthday this year. Last year I bought myself like a Western revolver type of gun, and it's fun to shoot. So yeah, I mean, that's about as far as I go with celebration. I don't care to have a party. Most men don't care to have a party or anything like that. But also a couple of other reasons that I've seen online is men in general, we don't like being the center of attention most of the time, and I can relate to that. If I have to be the center of attention, like if I need to take the lead and be the center of attention, if I have to, then yeah, I'm going to do it. But I think a lot of men look at it like, if you're asking for something for your birthday, if you want a birthday party, this and that, you're asking for attention. And that's not really a masculine trait in most men's eyes. It's not a masculine trait in my eye. I don't think you should be asking for attention. You know, I'm of the camp, you know, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Don't bring attention to yourself unless it absolutely needs to happen. Gray man philosophy, I don't know if you want to call it that or not. The funny thing about the gray man, the whole thing with like preppers and gun guys like me is gray man philosophy. But like, it's so funny that the gray man thing's become so popular. I could spot a gray man in a crowd because they all look the same with their backpack and their cap. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. You don't look like everybody else. You're standing out like a sore thumb. Anyway, let's move on. But yeah, being center of attention. Also, birthdays cost money. Like I said, I buy myself something nice each of my birthdays. You know, I spent money on a guitar this year, a gun last year. I've never really taken a trip or anything like that, or asked for a party or anything. I've had one birthday party in my whole life. Yeah, one. Now, it doesn't mean that people haven't done nice things for me for my birthday or gotten me gifts. That happens. But I don't care to receive gifts. You know, I don't even care if anybody tells me happy birthday. I really don't. But I've got one birthday party, and that was when I was dating a girl with BPD. She was obsessed with like celebrating things. Like for her birthday, she wanted to have a big thing for her birthday all the time. And I remember telling her, well, I've never really had a birthday party. I don't really care. But I would celebrate her birthday. She did give me a birthday party. It was a little thing. And it was like G.I. Joe themed or something, because I told her I liked G.I. Joes when I was younger. It was weird. I know it's weird. But I went along with it. You know, somebody gave me a birthday party. They thought of me, I guess. You know, that's good. But I don't ask for that stuff. They cost money. For this girl's birthday parties, I was spending money out the yin yang, you know, trying to go all out like an idiot and not asking myself, am I doing too much? And I was. And, you know, again, I won't make that mistake again. I don't really want to date somebody that thinks that their birthday, their birthday means that they should be celebrated. Like, it's my birthday month. Be nice to me. Nobody cares. Nobody's obligated to care about your whole birthday month. And it's like things don't go right on people's birthday. They get all bent out of shape. It's my birthday. This didn't go happy, man. Bro, life doesn't care. Nobody is obligated to care about your birthday. But, what's the last reason I was trying to think of here? This will be a shorter video because I'm hungry and I want to go get some food. What was the last reason? Hell. Man, actually, I think I went over the last reason already. Men just don't really care to celebrate something they didn't work for. But yeah, I mean, it could be any number of reasons why men just don't care. But yeah, I think it really bothers a lot of women for some reason, because women, I think, were raised to celebrate themselves all the time. You deserve this. You deserve that. You deserve this. You should do this. You should do this for yourself. This for yourself. This for yourself. And a lot of women are just raised to be entitled people. I think I've gotten to the point that I've been trying to make the whole time here. I'm having an epiphany. Is a lot of women were raised to be entitled. And now that they're adults, they still have that mindset. They still think that everything should be given to them. I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying a lot of women. Especially from my generation and generations before that. And then men, as boys, were raised to contribute, to give, you know, to be of service, and to be selfless. to not be entitled to anything, to work for what you have. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I had an interaction yesterday that I ended up just deleting because it was just toxic and stupid. But yeah, since men were raised to give, and women, honestly, a lot of them were raised to believe that they should be given to. So they can, birthday comes along. It's my birthday. You got to celebrate. You got to do this. You got to do that. And most men, yeah, even me, will be like, all right, we'll celebrate your birthday. We'll one trip, go get go to spa day. I'll get you some gifts. But most men we weren't raised like that. So we're like, yeah, I don't care. And that really shouldn't bother women. You shouldn't bother women. Do something nice for your man for his birthday. Yeah. Do something nice. Even though most men aren't going to ask for it, they're going to appreciate it, But we don't care to have a party. We just, we don't care. Just, if nothing happens, fine. But I think you still should do something just to show that you care. That's about it. But obviously, if your man really appreciates parties and he likes gifts, things like that, if that's part of his love language, then yeah, by all means, party, gifts, do whatever. Whatever you're doing that's working, if you appreciate it, cool. But if your man really doesn't care and he tells you he doesn't care, believe him. He probably doesn't care. So, yeah, that's it. Now, about the interaction I had yesterday with really what I want to get to is it was something about the video that I was talking about where the lady that thrived on conflict, how when she divorced her husband, the husband took money, took alimony, he took the house, the boat, the truck, the ATVs, he took all this stuff from her, half custody of the kids, and a couple of guys just automatically assumed, and because I said that guy was pathetic, like I said, that's pathetic behavior, that a man shouldn't take that. And I will staunchly always believe this: a man should work for what he gets, because nothing worth having is taken from somebody else. Nothing worth having is free. If you work for something that's worth more, it's worth more to you. So I believe if you're a man and you have the belief that you would be fine with taking all that from a woman, you're a little bitch baby. And one of the replies that I got to this from one of those guys was, it's something along the lines of, I have no problem doing that to a woman because men are being discriminated against in the workplace. Are you delusional? You gotta be crazy and out of your mind to believe that men are being discriminated in the workplace. And I have a reason why I know this is not fucking true. And two reasons. One is my personal experience as a man. I've never had a problem getting a job. I never will have a problem getting a job as a man. I won't. Because men don't get discriminated against. One, that's actually legitimately illegal. So it's also the argument I've used for when I see comments from women sometimes. Oh, we're discriminated against in the workplace. I'm not saying they're not. But as far as like pay and things like that, and like, essentially it is literally illegal for companies to discriminate against you in the workplace based on anything. Gender, sex, religion, sexual orientation, all that. It's illegal. Companies aren't doing that. I think why this guy thinks that men are being discriminated against is the fact that more women are getting college degrees now than men, and due to that, more women are starting to out-earn men in certain industries, especially ones that require college education. That just makes sense, right? The women are going to college more than men, so they start to earn more money in jobs where higher wages come with a college degree. That's logic. That's not men being discriminated against. That's because men are giving up and not going to college, which I agree with. I went to college and it was absolutely pointless. I got nothing out of that. I became a trucker because that's what paid the most that I could do, If you're going to be a lawyer or a doctor or something like that, yeah, by all means, go to college. But you can get into tech now with no college degree and make $300,000 a year. So I agree with that. I'm not going to tell men to go to college. Get into trades, be useful, build the country, build cities. That's what the trades are. And that's important. And they pay more because they're more important, honestly. But obviously these men aren't going to college. So they're not a lot of men are stuck in jobs that aren't going to get them more and more and more money because the corporate ladder typically depends on a college degree. You know, you're probably never going to be a CEO of a company unless you just start a company and it blows up, unless you went and got like a master's degree, especially in something like business. You probably won't get promoted to that position unless you're just really good at what you do. Really good at what you do. Now, technically, if I had the money, I could start a fleet of trucks, and if I got lucky, it could blow up into a full-blown company, and yeah, I'd be CEO of a company making millions of dollars a year. I don't want to take that risk because trucking is very fickle. That's just me. But yeah, I don't believe men are being discriminated against at all. I think that's a crazy assumption. Men don't get sexually harassed as much as women in the workplace. Men don't get discriminated against because they're men. They can't do the jobs. Men can literally do pretty much almost any job, period. We can do more jobs than women because some jobs just require more physicality than most women have. So that's why a lot of men dominate so many of the blue collar jobs, is because women they can't power through them. Some women can. I'm just saying in general, women can't. But that's why men out-earn women and dominate these kinds of fields. But then you have the college-educated jobs where women are starting to out-earn men. That's not discrimination. That's just logic. That's how life works. If men aren't going to college, we're not going to get those high-paying college degree jobs. We're just not. So guys, again, last time I'm saying it, don't bring your inflammatory, closed-minded BS onto this channel. I will call you out. I will probably just delete the comments because I don't want that here. I want people to have civil discussions. Be civil or shut up. All right, I'm going to drink my green tea. I'm going to go get some food. Y'all have a good one.